Hey guys, and welcome back. So today's video is going to be yet another first impressions video. I know I've been putting out a lot lately, but that's because there's so many new things at the drugstore. So today is going to be a first impressions on a foundation, and it is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Transforming Foundation. So this is what the package looks like. I got mine in number 40 Buff Beige. So this is what it looks like. I also went ahead and picked up the concealer. This is the Superstay Better Skin Camouflage Corrector. So just a concealer. And I got this in light. I was going to get it the step above the light medium one, but they almost did look too matchy-matchy, and I definitely want to still have that contrast. Plus I wanted to be able to use the concealer even if I'm not self-tanning. So that's why I picked up light. We will see how it goes on with the color foundation, see if it's a good match or not. But I also do want to say I am still sick. I'm getting over a cold. If you guys see my last video, you guys would have known that I had some problems going on with my throat, and yes, I did get sick for a couple days, and I am just recovering from that, so that's why I sound a little bit nasally. Also, I do want to say I still do want to use the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous, but as you guys can see, the color difference is quite outrageous, so I am going to wait until all my self-tanner comes off, and then I will go ahead and do a first impressions on this bad boy. You guys know the gist. I have nothing on my face other than moisturizer, no primers, no nothing, and we are going to do the 8-hour time test today as well with this foundation. So with all that being said, no, it's a long intro, but we are just going to jump in. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm noticing I can't take the cap off because there is a seal. So yes, this product comes with a seal. So if you guys are thinking about purchasing this foundation, make sure the little seal right here is not broken. That is thick. I mean, not too thick. It still is a little bit liquidy, but it's pretty thick. I like it. It's going to be a good medium to full coverage foundation, I believe. Let me see where my foundation brush is. Okay, and right off the bat, I am noticing that this color looks like it's going to be a really good match. So I am going to find my brush. Here we go. I'm going to be applying it with my RC Cosmetics Flat Top Kabuki. And I'm going to start on one side of my face, just stippling it in, like always. Wow, this is a really good match. This is like a perfect match. I'm proud of myself. Okay, so that is one layer on one side of my face. It did a really good job on evening everything out. The color match is really good. Like, I'm pretty pleased with the color match. So obviously you can see a lot of redness on this side of my face. My skin tone is very uneven, and this one it's very even. It feels lightweight. Very happy with it so far. I'm going to apply it on the other side, and then I'm going to try to build it up on this side. Okay, so that is one layer on both sides, and I gotta say, it makes my skin look really good. So like I said, I am going to try to apply a second layer and see how it builds on itself, just because I can still see some little blemishes peeking through, and I really think that we can get this up to a full coverage foundation. So I'm not gonna take very much, I mean the slightest, littlest amount, and just build it around the perimeter of my face, just to see how it wears. Okay, so this is 2 layers. It's not building on top of itself. It's not looking cakey. It's not looking splotted. It's not looking splotchy. It's not looking uneven or anything. I am really liking it. So I'm gonna go ahead and damp my beauty blender. You guys know that I have to do this. It's just a step that I like. So I'm gonna go damp my beauty blender and then blend it out. So far so good. I am going to go ahead and try the concealer now. Again, I got this in the shade Light, and you know Maybelline does an amazing job with concealer, so I'm excited to try this one. Just going to apply it underneath my eyes. I love the doe foot applicator on this. Little bit right here and down my nose, and then on my Cupid's bow. We're going to bend that out with my beauty blender. So I'm going to go ahead and set this with a translucent powder and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be right back to actually talk more in depth about these products. Okay everybody, so I have finished applying my makeup. It is now 3:02 in the afternoon. It took me a little bit to get back on camera because someone stopped by the house, so it was about like 2:30 when I was done with everything. So first I want to talk about the foundation, and I went ahead and looked it up because it doesn't really say anything on the actual bottle. So I just went on Maybelline's website and found the product detail about it. It says, the foundation improves the look of your skin every time you wear it. Skin looks better today, tomorrow, and beyond. Better skin reduces the appearance of dull, blotchy, and uneven skin, leaving you with flawless, hydrated, even, and glowing skin. It evens out discoloration and brightens dull areas, providing a healthy look glow from day to night. The formula is suitable for sensitive skin, contains no perfume, and is dermatologically tested. So it also goes on to say that this is the first hydrating foundation with Actyl C and SPF 20 for flawless all-day coverage. The formula helps skin look more radiant, fresher, and even with all-day wear. So there's no like real claims about staying matte or hiding pores or anything like that. It's just pretty much the longer you wear it, the more you wear it, the more your skin is going to look better. So there's not much I can prove like if it's right or if it's wrong, such as if it was like a poreless foundation or if it helped cover your pores. I could be like yes or no, but it's pretty much saying the more you wear it, the better your skin is gonna look, hence the Better Skin Foundation name. So now that we know what the foundation is going to do or what it's supposed to do and how it works, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in close to my face and show you what my skin looks like. So this is what my skin looks like. This is highlighter right here, so I mean, I think it looks pretty good. So I think the foundation looks pretty good. So far, so good for right now. Okay, so now for the concealer. This doesn't say anything either. It pretty much just says Breakthrough Innovation 2-in-1 Targeted Concealer Plus Corrector with Actyl C, which is the same ingredient in the foundation, known for its antioxidant benefits. The concealer instantly provides all-day flawless correction, visibly reduces the look of dark circles, spots, and imperfections for better looking skin in just 3 weeks. So both these products I like. I mean, I'm not gonna see a dramatic difference like they're improving my skin or helping my skin in any type of way. This is the first time I'm using it, and it's kind of like a one-time thing so far, so I can't really say yes, this is going to work, or yes, this makes my skin look better or anything like that. But I think it has great coverage. I think it's medium to full coverage, more on the medium side than the full coverage, but the concealer is a good medium coverage concealer. I think it did what it's supposed to do, and I think my skin looks even and not dull, not blotchy, or anything like that. So anyways, let's move on to the 8-hour time test. Now I will be checking it every couple hours, and we will see how this foundation truly holds up. Hey everybody, so I am back, and it is now 6:43, just about 7 o'clock, and it's been about 4 hours, and this foundation is looking so good still, except for the fact I am a little bit oily right in here. So I am just going to take the Neutrogena Shine Control powder. You guys know that I absolutely love this powder, and just stick it like right in these areas. I'm not so oily in my T-zone, but I'll probably touch up a little bit there too. So I'm just going to be taking the Real Techniques powder brush, just because it's nice, big, and fluffy. And like I said, tap it on those areas that I feel the most oily. And then I'll go ahead and do a little bit in my T-zone. So that made a very, very dramatic difference. This foundation, like I said, is still looking so, so good. I am so pleased. 4 hours into it, I mean, that's halfway through, and it's holding up so amazingly well. As for the concealer, it's creasing a little bit, just how it would usually crease on me using any concealer, so there's no major differences between this concealer and any other concealer, but I think everything looks really, really good. So I will probably check back at the end of the night and I will give you guys my final opinion. Alright guys, so I am back and it is now 11:18, so I made it to the 8-hour mark. Finally, I know it's been a while since I made it to the full 8-hour mark, so as you guys can see, oh nice, I forgot I took off that one finger of nail polish. As you guys can see, I am oily again, definitely in here, and that is like not shine, that's like legit like oiliness. Which I haven't gotten that in a long time, so that needs to be fixed with like a blotting sheet. And then I am a little bit oily but mostly shiny just on my forehead, so I'm going to go ahead and get a blotting sheet and see what that does. So the blotting sheets that I just keep in my wallet are the e.l.f. ones, and I think these ones are like $1. I rarely use these guys, like rarely ever use them. But times when you can't carry like a powder or anything, I mean, I think these are really good to have. Even if you don't use them like me, like I always keep them on me no matter what. So I don't know, we'll see how the makeup looks just by blotting. Yeah, see, that is really gross. Really gross. So look at the difference between not blotted and blotted. Like, you guys can definitely see a difference. Okay, so now that I am done blotting, it looks a lot better now that I'm not so shiny. Now I do want to say, over on this side you guys can see that there's like a big spot that rubbed off. Me and my kids and my boyfriend were wrestling in the bed, like messing around, so my makeup did rub off on this like area on the pillow. I tried to tell them to be careful, but you know guys, they don't listen. But this side is still fully intact. Like my bronzer, my blush, my highlight, everything still looks really good. So I am really happy with these two products. They get a big thumbs up in my book. They lasted the full 8 hours. I mean, look at that. Hello, like it hung on to everything so well. I am so happy. So if you guys have not tried it out and you guys are looking for a good foundation, again, I have oily skin and I powdered once to touch up my powder and then I blotted. So I mean, and look, I'm good to go for another like couple hours. So I mean, I really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks everybody.